Takeoff, he'll still be here with us right now if it wasn't for the people who he went to Houston for. We know that we got that out the way. They still working on Takeoff case. It's gonna be a lot said and done, but now that this breaking news just came about, we gonna cover this topic, y'all. We gotta cover it. We're gonna make sure we solve everything that's going on with what happened with Offset. Now keep in mind, we thought that Offset just got hit up a couple times. Offset, he was trying to run from the guys. Everybody know for a fact you cannot run away from the bullet and then a person who's standing right there in front of you, they sit there and go around the other way. As soon as they go around the other way, they catch you trying to leave out the other side. Now, we know for a fact how this goes, man. They gonna eventually catch the dudes that did it, and they gonna eventually get down to the bottom of everything that's going on. Now, keep in mind, the people who was inside, the pit bosses, the security, even the cashier said that the footage that they reviewed, it showed the two dudes walking in the main entrance, y'all. And I want y'all to know this sad, man. This should have never happened to Offset, but Offset, I think that he should have been with his family. It's the day after Easter. It's the day after the holiday. You was supposed to be put up. At the end of the day, we know for a fact this something that happens all the time, but you gotta really be cautious and be mindful of the places you go and the people that you actually keep yourself around, because Offset ain't had nobody around him that can really protect him, even though they was in a public place. The investigators who came out there, they did their fingerprint and they looked at everything that was going on. They saw and they added everything up and they came to a conclusion that the two dudes, they was planning on robbing Takeoff. They was planning on robbing Offset in front of everybody in public at a casino. This sad, man.
And this is the one thing I don't understand for any of them. Why do they move about without security? Like, I remember when I was younger, rappers didn't move around without security. They had security, they had an entourage. They weren't just one person, two people moving around. They moved in groups, especially when they were in casinos or in major public places that anything can actually occur.
They gonna make it to where can't nobody get all the way that close up on them.
Yeah, they're going to protect them 110%, but that's what they're there to do. Nowadays, these guys are moving around a little reckless and moving around without security, moving around without an entourage, barely even telling people
Where
who
they going?
should know where they're at, where they're really going to be. And then all of a sudden, breaking news. It's a very sad situation. It's a sad, like, just the way the world is responding to these situations is heartbreaking. This was a father, a brother, a husband, an ex-husband, whatever. He was a person of value, just like every other person that has lost their life to the senseless violence. And you're messing with Florida now. Florida is very, very strict with their rules and regulations. I could be mistaken, but I think they're right down to a 3-strike law out there. They're not going to play games with this case.
They still do the death penalty. Now keep in mind, the dudes that did it, they did it at a casino. This is a popular, well-known casino, and everybody know for a fact when you go out here and you put yourself in these situations, it's only the worst that could come up out of it. Regardless of what's going on, you cannot go out here thinking that everything is sweet. They said that Lil Tjay was around. They said Lil Tjay, he kept quiet, but when the shots rang off, he ran. Everybody know for a fact you cannot say that you gonna do this and then you end up doing something different. Offset was supposed to leave 2 hours prior, just like he told that dude that was standing on the side of him. He told him, man, he need to hurry up and leave while he up. He was up like 20,000. Now keep in mind, he came with 60,000. This is something we see happen time after time, but man, I want that man to get well, because we know for a fact, Quavo, he said that Jay Prince Jr. responded and he said that he hope he get well, but You gotta watch what you do and the people you keep around you. I don't blame them for telling Quavo to tell Offset that.
Rapper Offset was shot in Hollywood, Florida on Monday and is at the hospital being closely monitored. His representative said the shooting happened near the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino near Miami. We can confirm Offset was shot and is currently at the hospital receiving medical care. He is stable but is being closely monitored. The fact that they keep insisting that he is being closely monitored lets you know that there could be a danger zone for him.
Yeah.
They're not going to just keep you, okay, if you get a stray bullet and it hits your shoulder, they're not going to keep you there overnight to make sure you're okay. No, you're okay. Here's some stitches, you're on your way. The fact that he's being held lets you know that this could be a more serious condition. And we have to just pray that he comes out better on the other side. Now, as for the other person that was with him, we don't know for sure if he was hit, but rumors say that he has been hit. And this is where the investigation is going to dig in because they're looking for him. They want to know what actually occurred.
They said the bullet skint right there by his bone, right there by his main artery. So I want y'all to know, man, whenever anything goes by the main artery, you have to be careful in going into surgery and doing any prestigious procedures. You don't want to get caught up under that knife and then end up not making it, all because they was trying to help you and basically revive you from the gunshot wounds that was given to you by the dudes that you obviously either did something to or they just was hating on you.
Now, what I don't understand in piecing this together, because we don't have all of the pieces yet, but one thing that just doesn't sit with me, if there was two other people that were there that did the shooting, why did TJ run?
Exactly.
Why did he just get the hell out of there faster than a volcano can shoot up its lava? Why did he run? If he got shot, he should have sought out medical care and been taken care of. If other people were the people that were, pulling it, why did he disappear off scene?
Right, as if you was with the dudes that did it. Because they said the dudes ran and you ran. So why you running too? Like, you ain't gonna try to go over there and help take off?
It makes you look suspect.
You ain't gonna try to go help, Offset? You ain't gonna try to go help him? Like, come on now and make you look like you had something to do with what happened. Like, you set everything up. Regardless of how you look at it, he gonna eventually get caught for what he did. Like, you can't be in the vicinity where a crime is being committed and you had prior beef with this dude.
There is just too much at play, and there's too many people that are tied into this. When they really get to the bottom of this investigation, it would not surprise me if it doesn't leak back up to the takeoff event.
It's sad because Jay Prince Jr., he responded. If they said that Lil TJ had something to do with it, if he did have something to do with it, he bogus for what he did because that's Offset, man. Offset don't do nothing to nobody. All he do is gamble and take care of his business.
He's just trying to be out there to be a good person, a good father, and live his life. It's, again, why do these people move alone when they know there's so much going on in the streets? And they know that in 1 second, this person loves you, and then the next second, they're out to get you.
Yeah, and they kept saying that the police who came on the scene, when they actually picked Offset up and put him in the ambulance, they said that Offset kept saying he know the dude that did it. So I want everybody to know, was this a planned attack? Did they watch Takeoff? I don't know why I keep saying Takeoff. Did they watch Offset go up in there and they tried to actually ambush him when he came out because they saw him win that money?
Well, and one of the rumors to this is that, Offset owes little TJ about $10,000 from last year. And he's like, hey, you got it. Give it to me. But again, why are we handling these type of disputes in a public place? And why are we handling them with weapons? Why can't we be civilized men about it and literally be like, hey, pay up the debt you owe me? You got the money.
You borrowed it.
It's cool, but now I need it back. But no, it goes to a senseless act of violence. Now we have people in the hospital. There's a lot of questions involved. The FBI has another investigation to do because this is a casino. They're not going to just let that happen. And especially the Hard Rock, it's one of the most renowned names for the casino industry that there is. They're everywhere. They're all over the world.
Mm-hmm. And it's very secure. They got security up in there, and the witnesses that was on the scene, they gonna tell everything that they saw. I want everybody to know, if you're a fan of Lil Tjay, hit the like button. If you're a fan of Offset, hit the like button. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation, but it was a borrow money situation gone wrong. And Lil Tjay, he ended up being the one that fled the scene. The police said that they saw him fled the scene. By him fleeing the scene, it shows his guilt. I want everybody to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Lil Tjay. Let me know if you feel that anything that actually went down, that it was all uncalled for. Subscribe to the Instagram, y'all. We going live, y'all, on this topic. Street Blogs for LTV. STREETBLOGS. The number 4, the letter L, TV. I want everybody to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel.